Hi, I'm Rerides. Welcome to another episode of What's My BMX Bike Worth? Actually, I'm thinking I might rename this to What's My Dad's Old BMX Bike Worth. One day we might get some new school BMX in there. All right, week 35, Friday, 28th of August, 2020. So we are going to look at Bye Bye Bike. We'll also take a look at what you got. So what's coming up, what's for sale, what's selling. If you find the video useful, drop us a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on. Also, drop us a comment. Let us know if there's something you'd like us to include. Okay, let's jump over to eBay and away we go. So there's quite a few things this week. We had this 1980 Diamondback Pro Large. This one was pretty clean, restored. This sold for $1,775. So we also had this Torker Holeshot, 1995 or 96. You can go back and have a look at last week's video for the details. This sold for $87.55. We didn't show this one last week, but this Huffy Primus, 24-inch cruiser, 24-inch Tufts, quite a new bike. This one sold for $410. This is a 99 Mongoose Menace. Seen better days, a little rusty, but this one sold for $200 exactly. We also featured this Torker Flipside. This was frame only, 94, 95. Quite a bit of rust. Sold for $192. The slightly newer Torker Flipside from 1998. Again, loads and loads of rust and chrome peel. This one sold for $123.55. So we have this Diamondback Formula 1 frame and fork. Was in pretty good condition. That sold for $456. 1986-87 Redline RL240 or thereabouts sold for $1,426. Redline RL380 1999 or 98, that one sold for $102.50. We have a yellow Motomag, been restored, quite nice. That sold for $1,025. The Mongoose Motomag, there wasn't too much else that came with that. Not sure what those forks were or other parts. That sold for $1,025. A 99 or 2000 SGX, that sold for $71, frame and fork only. 1984 Mongoose Expert, frame set, sold for $850. 2000 Mongoose Pro Villain, looks to be pretty original, that sold for $208.50. General Hustler RL Osborne, don't know what year this is, maybe 86, 87, survivor condition. That one sold for $661. This is about a 2000 Diamondback Viper, maybe even a 2001, sold for 250 Australian dollars. And that is the end of Bye Bye Bike. So we're now going to take a look at what you got. So we're going to look at a selection of bikes that are for sale this week. So a lot of bikes with no bids at the moment for this week. Okay, so we have a Redline Proline. This is a Bubba Harris model, frame fork with a few parts. This one is currently selling for €95 or $154.86 with 16 bids. It has 2 days and 8 hours to go. We've got an old school 1981, 1982 Redline MXII. This one's pretty clean and tidy. The caps in the fork ends aren't original. You can buy replacements of these. Couple of dents. This is currently fetching $515. Has 4 bids on it and has 2 days and 1 hour to go. Let's have a look at this one. This is a Haro TR 2.0. I believe these are around a 2001 or 2002 model. Chrome is a little bit rough. Looks to be in fairly original condition. It's currently selling for $102.50. So here we have a Haro XO Backtrail, mid-2000s. I had one of these frames and fork sets and did a bit of a custom job on it. Turned out nice. That is currently selling for $57 with 3 bids, 1 day and 1 hour to go. Let's have a look at this one. So here's a 1986 RL20 Prostyler. So it does look to have the original fork. These have the longer head tube. Not sure if those decals or that paint is original, but this one is currently selling for £530, which is $966 in Australia, with 16 bids. It has 5 hours and 58 minutes to go. And that is it for what you got. A little shorter this week. Didn't have that much time to search through all the bikes, but there's a few good ones in there. So give us a like and subscribe. If you've got a bike for sale, let us know, drop us a comment, and we'll feature it next week. That's it from us. Thanks very much.